Today's topic is 4 morning drinks that actually support your kidneys. You've seen the wild claims online, those kidney cleanse potions that promise to detox your body overnight. The internet is flooded with influencers selling products that are, at best, a waste of money, and at worst, pretty dangerous. They love to label their stuff as research-backed, but often the findings are twisted to fit a sales pitch. But here, as the truth those marketers tell you, most of it is just junk science. Your body doesn't need some magical detox product. It already has the most amazing filtration system in the world, your kidneys. Your kidneys are incredible natural filters, processing around 50 gallons of blood every single day. They don't need a cleanse, they need support. In this video, we're cutting through all that noise to give you 4 simple, science-backed morning drinks that actually support your kidney health. And trust me, the last one might surprise you. Before we get into the drinks, let's get one thing straight. Your kidneys are self-cleaning. Their job is to remove waste and extra fluid from your body 24/7. So when we talk about supporting them, we're not talking about a quick fix. We're talking about giving them the tools they need to do their job right through consistent, healthy habits. The whole detox industry is largely unregulated, and a lot of products sold online haven't been checked for safety or quality. Some can even dehydrate you, which just puts more strain on your kidneys. Others might contain banned substances that can cause serious harm, including kidney and liver damage. So forget the expensive powders and unproven pills. The real secret to kidney health is much simpler and probably already in your kitchen. We're going to focus on 4 drinks that have real scientific evidence behind them to help protect your kidneys, lower the risk of stones, and support their overall function. As always, this video is just for informational purposes. If you have any form of kidney disease, especially advanced CKD or any other health condition, it's so important to talk with your doctor before changing your diet. Your needs are unique, and a healthcare professional can give you advice that's tailored specifically for you. The foundation of kidney health: plain water. First up is the simplest, most essential, and undisputed champion of kidney health: plain water. It might not sound glamorous, but there is no doubt that water is the best thing you can drink for your kidneys. Think of it this way. Your kidneys need water to make urine, and urine is the vehicle that carries waste out of your body. When you don't drink enough, your urine gets more concentrated. This low urine output can lead to kidney issues and raises your risk for both painful kidney stones and urinary tract infections. Being consistently dehydrated is one of the biggest stressors for your kidneys. On the other hand, staying well hydrated helps them flush out sodium and toxins, which keeps your blood pressure stable and balances essential minerals. Studies have consistently shown a strong link between drinking more fluids and better kidney health. Research has even found that people with a higher fluid intake have a lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease, CKD. One U.S. study specifically found that drinking plain water was linked to a lower risk of CKD. So how much should you be drinking? While the old 8 glasses a day rule is a decent starting point, it's not a one-size-fits-all. The NHS generally recommends 6 to 8 glasses of fluid a day. A really simple way to check your hydration is to just look at the color of your pee. It should be a pale, straw-like yellow. If it's dark, that's a clear sign you need to drink more. A great morning habit is to start your day with a large 16-ounce glass of room-temperature water to rehydrate after a long night's sleep. And if you find plain water a little boring, try infusing it with a few slices of cucumber or a sprig of mint. You get a little flavor without any of the sugar or additives that can be harmful. The stone-fighting powerhouse: lemon water. Next up is a simple twist on our first drink: lemon water. You've probably heard the hype around this morning ritual, and when it comes to preventing kidney stones, the praise is definitely well-deserved. The main problem this drink solves is the formation of kidney stones, which are hard deposits of minerals and salts. One of the most common types is the calcium oxalate stone, and that's where lemons come in. Lemons are packed with a natural compound called citrate. Here's how it works. Citrate fights stones in 2 ways. First, it binds with calcium in your urine, which makes it harder for calcium to form into solid crystals. Second, it can attach to existing calcium oxalate crystals, preventing them from sticking together and growing into bigger, more painful stones. The National Kidney Foundation even points out that the citrate from just 4 ounces of concentrated lemon juice mixed with water each day can significantly boost the citrate levels in your urine, which is key for stone prevention. Studies confirm that this amount of lemon juice can raise urine citrate without also raising oxalate levels, another part of what makes up kidney stones. Making it couldn't be easier. First thing in the morning, just squeeze half a fresh lemon into an 8 to 16 ounce glass of warm or room temperature water. Using fresh lemons is always best to get the most benefit. One word of caution. While lemon water is safe for most people, watch out for sugary lemonades. Added sugar can actually increase your risk of kidney stones, so it's best to make your own at home. And if you have a history of stones, it's always smart to talk with your doctor to make sure your prevention plan is right for you. If you're finding this information valuable and want more no-nonsense health tips that cut through the marketing hype, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support helps us create more content just like this. The antioxidant protector, green tea. All right, let's talk about a drink that's been celebrated for its health benefits for centuries, green tea. When it comes to your kidneys, the science is finally catching up to tradition, and the results look really promising. Over time, one of the biggest threats to kidney health is inflammation and oxidative stress. You can think of it as a kind of cellular rust. Green tea is loaded with powerful antioxidants, especially a group of compounds called catechins. One of these, known as EGCG, is particularly good at protecting your body's cells from damage and calming inflammation. So, what does the research show? A 2023 study found that drinking unsweetened tea was associated with a lower risk of developing kidney disease compared to people who didn't drink tea. Other studies have shown the catechins in green tea may support kidney function by improving how well they filter and by reducing the buildup of damaging materials. For women, a large Japanese study found that drinking green tea every day was linked to a lower risk of dying from CKD. To make it, just steep a green tea bag or a teaspoon of loose leaf tea in hot, but not boiling water for about 3 to 5 minutes. It's best to drink it unsweetened to avoid the negative effects of sugar. Now, a really important point of caution. More is not always better. Green tea does contain oxalates, which could contribute to kidney stones in very high amounts if you're already susceptible. Most studies that show benefits use a moderate amount, usually around 2 to 3 cups a day. For most people, that amount is considered safe. But if you have existing kidney disease, you should always check with your healthcare provider first. The surprising guardian, black coffee. And finally, our fourth drink is one that might surprise you, especially with all the conflicting advice we've heard over the years. It's a morning staple for millions, black coffee. For a long time, people worried that coffee, being a diuretic, could be dehydrating or tough on the kidneys. But a growing mountain of solid, large-scale research isn't just debunking that myth. It's pointing in the complete opposite direction. It now seems that regular, moderate coffee drinking is actually protective for your kidneys. The evidence is pretty compelling. A major meta-analysis from 2020, which looked at over 500,000 people, found that coffee drinkers had a 14% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. The study also linked coffee drinking to a 19% lower risk of having excess protein in the urine, a sign of kidney damage, and a 28% lower risk of death from CKD. More recent research keeps making this link stronger. Some studies suggest that compounds in coffee and tea improve how well the kidneys work. Another large study of U.S. adults found that higher coffee consumption was associated with up to a 16% lower risk of developing CKD. This protective effect is thought to come from coffee's powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which help shield the kidneys from damage. The key, though, is how you take your coffee. We're talking about black coffee. Loading it up with sugar and heavy cream can cancel out the health benefits and add a lot of unnecessary calories and fat. For kidney support, simply brew a cup of black coffee. If you don't love it black, a sprinkle of cinnamon is a great way to add flavor without any sugar. Like our other drinks, moderation is key. Most studies point to benefits with around 1 to 3 cups per day. And of course, some people are sensitive to caffeine. If it makes you jittery or messes with your sleep, it might not be the right choice for you. For those with advanced kidney disease, it's always best to discuss your caffeine intake with your doctor. So there you have it. 4 simple, science-backed morning drinks to genuinely support your kidneys. We started with the cornerstone of kidney health, plain water, which is essential for flushing out waste. Then we have lemon water, a fantastic way to get natural citrate that helps prevent kidney stones. Third on our list is green tea, packed with antioxidants that help fight inflammation and protect your kidney cells. And finally, the surprising hero, black coffee, which multiple large studies now show is linked to a lower risk of chronic kidney disease. The most important thing to remember is this: kidney health isn't about some trendy, expensive cleanse. It's about giving your body's incredible natural filtration system consistent, daily support. By starting your day with one of these simple drinks and staying hydrated, you're taking a real, powerful step toward protecting these vital organs for the long run. What's your go-to morning drink? Let us know down in the comments. We love hearing from you. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based health tips. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.